Hey guys, Mick here from Kudos Health. And I wanted to just do a video on something that I've been talking to some coaching clients with that can be a really successful strategy when it comes to implementing behavior change when the whole long-term change seems really daunting and really out of reach. So a number of times this strategy has landed really well with clients and they've had great success. So it's basically a daily and weekly checklist. So when we have clients that have a goal of losing 20, 30, 40, 50 kilos, this can be really overwhelming, understandably. Like they start to think, oh, I can't have this, I've got to eat this, I've got to get up early, I've got to look after myself in regards to rest and mental health and food and exercise, and I've got to be, having shakes and taking this supplement. They're the things that often are bombarded subconsciously with these clients, and they're not always necessarily the case, but this is sort of often the thought process. So what we can do when we break it down is losing weight and any goal basically is just behaviors actioned consistently with effort and the right behaviors as well. So one thing, this daily checklist that I've had a client do recently is on her fridge, she's got a bit of paper and she's got these daily checklists written down. And she basically just ticks them off, and visually it's a really good indicator of how she's tracking for that day and that week. And when we broke this down in coaching, she seemed really overwhelmed initially at the weight loss that she was desiring. However, when we broke it down to a daily checklist, she's like, yeah, I can get my head around that. That all seems really manageable and really doable. So this daily checklist for her consisted of a number of things. She aims to eat 35 meals a week, and that consists of the format of breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner. So that gives her 5 meals in the day, and her daily checklist was 4 of those be clean. So that you can see is very quantifiable. If we've eaten 4 out of our 5 meals on a daily basis that are clean, that leaves 1 flexi meal sort of each day. And that flexi meal isn't necessarily going to be a large pizza and a bottle of red wine. It's just something that has a little bit more flexibility in regards to what she's consuming. Number 2 was 30 minutes of exercise every day. Number 3 on her list was me time. Not as in me time, Mick time, me time as in her time. And that was just 10 to 15 minutes a day spent reading a book, meditating, deep breathing, listening to music, some sort of exercise to help her de-stress. The 4th item on the daily checklist was 3 litres of water. So we can see that by eating 4 out of 5 meals clean a day, by drinking 3 litres of water, by moving half an hour a day, and by having that me time, that was very manageable and doable for her. And then it just comes down to repeat. Copy, paste, repeat that the next day. And for her, that was flexible enough, but enough change that will give her fantastic results based on the situation that she's in at the moment. So this daily checklist might be a great option if your bigger picture of your health and fitness sort of goals seems to be too overwhelming. We can break it down and have this visual on our fridge or next to our bed or whatever the case may be. And we just go through and we just tick those things off daily. And then again, carbon copy that for the next day. Hope that's a bit of help, guys. Look after yourselves, stay healthy, stay happy.